Living out of sync with our body clock takes a heavy toll on our health. I've just had an incredible conversation with Professor Russell Foster from Oxford University, one of the world's leading body clock experts. This interview is packed with essential information that will change your sleep and your life. I highly recommend you watch it in full, and there's a link at the end. It was really hard to condense it down to only 5 take-home points, but here goes. If you like your health and longevity advice simple and manageable, don't forget to subscribe. Point number 1, billions of body clocks. There is, of course, one main body clock controller in the brain, the suprachiasmatic nucleus, but almost every cell in your body has its own 24-hour rhythm. This is because almost every bodily system is in tune with the body clock to ensure that the right things are delivered in the right concentrations to the right locations at the right time of day. Living in sync with our body clock ensures optimum health. More on that in point 3. Point number 2, the benefits of light. So we've spent millions of years of evolution, primarily outdoors, in sync with the light-dark cycle, which helps to regulate our health and well-being. And Professor Foster helped to discover the sensory system in our eyes that detects ambient light and helps to regulate the body clock. But since 1800, we've retreated indoors. The vast majority of us now work inside and spend significantly less time in natural light, and our sleep and body clocks have suffered as a result. One helpful tool to regulate your body clock: get a minimum of 30 minutes of light early in the morning, ideally natural, or a light box with 10,000 lux. Point number 3, the impact of poor sleep. So if we continually live out of sync with our body clocks, the impact can be devastating. And Professor Foster broke it down into 3 key areas. Our emotional health, for example, we become less empathetic, more impulsive, think more negatively, and find it more difficult to read social cues. Our cognitive health, for example, we find it harder to problem solve, and our responses and actions are comparable to being drunk. And physically, we gain weight, we have higher risks of heart disease, dementia, cancer, and more. So when you skimp on sleep or have irregular sleep, you're not just tired the next day, you're fundamentally changing your health trajectory. Point number 4, you might have a stress issue. As Professor Foster put it, most people don't have a sleep issue, it's an anxiety or a stress issue. All the sleep hygiene tips in the world won't help if you're lying in bed with your mind racing. Some helpful tips: deal with stress during the day so you don't take it to bed with you. Prioritize relaxation activities in the evening after the day's work is done. Avoid caffeine after 2 p.m. Treat your bed like a sanctuary for sleep. And remember, don't have difficult conversations or try to solve family problems before bedtime. Schedule time for those earlier in the day. Point number 5, stop fighting sleep. So too many people approach sleep like it's a battle they need to win. They stress about falling asleep, they worry about waking up, they overthink every aspect of their sleep routine. Professor Foster says we need to stop treating sleep like a monster that needs to be bludgeoned into submission. Rather, treat it like a naughty puppy that needs a cuddle. The key is working with your body and not against it. Yes, healthy sleep ranges from 6 to 10.5 hours. Find what works for you. Yes, some people are natural early birds while others are night owls. That's largely genetic. And yes, waking up in the middle of the night is completely normal, especially as you age. The more relaxed you can become about sleep, the easier it will come. The full interview with Professor Foster is absolutely packed with all of his practical tips for great sleep and health. It is essential viewing, and you can access it by clicking the video link on screen now. Please leave your thoughts or questions in the comments. And if you like your health and wellness advice simple and manageable, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching.